It is your feel-good breakfast show. We love making you feel good. And this is Expresso on S3, in case you're wondering. As the warmer months approach, we're shedding in every aspect of our lives, even when it comes to makeup. Now, we're leaving the heavy makeup behind and opting for a more natural, minimal look. And to show you how to get it done, we do have beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content creator Lauren Nikak, more commonly known as Gloss Guru, to give us the lowdown. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning, Carl. How are you?
Lovely. So I just want to apologize to start, right? The model we chose, we were looking for a model named Spring, but we could only find a summer. I apologize, man. It's fine. But do tell me about, I just mentioned the heavy makeup. Are we leaving that whole thing behind? Are we starting to go lighter, brighter, like the season?
Yes. So definitely because summer and spring is approaching, you know, you want to have a more minimal look,
yes,
like, as you've mentioned.
Yeah.
In part because for, you know, when the weather gets warmer, yes, you don't want to have a whole bunch of heavy makeup on your face when it gets hot. You know, you want to be comfortable. And so, yeah, we just have a few items here just to create like a very simple look.
That's cool. I'd like for you to give me the favorite look, because I'm thinking about you, because I've done some research, okay? Some people would call it stalking. It's not, okay? I was doing research, and I heard that you are part lawyer, part content creator. So for you, what would be a good makeup look to kind of just toast to all of those facets of you? And let's use our amazing model, Summer, to make sure that we get that look out there. And what are we going to use? What are we going to try and highlight as opposed to, let's just say, the more wintry seasons?
So I would say, as we're starting off, we're going to just have a very simple base, so just a very light layer of foundation, a little bit of concealer where, you know, you needed maybe just one of your imperfections or on the under eyes.
She doesn't have any imperfections, but okay, we're going to try.
That's true. Yeah. And then some mascara just to open up the eyes and create a brighter look. A little bit of blush on the cheeks just for some color, and then we're just going to finish off with a nice little lip gloss.
Wowza. That's great, though. We should actually just get into it while you answer my other questions.
Definitely.
It'll be good. So you go into that. So we're going to start with the foundation.
No, we've done the foundation already.
Oh, let me see. Oh, I just thought that the skin looked that way. Sorry. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Okay, but now we're going to go for, there we go.
Just going to add a bit of color on the cheeks with the blush. Sorry, can you
lovely.
A little bit? Just a very light hand.
I like how this is happening. And I need to ask, because naturally we go into these seasons, and the UV rays, that's a thing, and I know that I've been an advocate for the sunscreen thing going on as a foundation as well. So, you know, when you are applying makeup, I know that you do get a couple of items that will allow you to actually get some UV protection as a base coat. Is that correct, for me saying?
Yes. So sometimes the best option, I would say, is if you don't want to add sunscreen before your makeup, a good way to hack it is to get a moisturizer that actually includes a sunscreen. And it's 2-in-1.
That is so cool. So, you see, this is why we called you, all right? Because you're not only a content creator, you're also a lawyer. And that's why, Your Honor, permission to approach the bench. Thank you very much.
Granted.
Thank you so much. You see what I'm talking about. So now we got some color on the cheeks, even though there was color there already, I know, but it's okay. So naturally with the warmer months, do you have any hacks for, now I think the big thing is, you know, the sweating factor. Everybody gets warm. We're going into summer, and then it's spring. So, you know, do you have any hacks in terms of that? Because, you know, when you do this and you're trying to kind of cool down the face, what you're doing is you're actually warming up your body more. So are there things that you can spritz to cool things down, Lauren? Like, what are the hacks for you, just to make sure that this look stays, but, of course, we can handle the heat?
Yeah. So if you do have a little bit of oiliness, then I would suggest getting a little bit of powder, maybe just blotting it on the areas that do get a bit oily.
Yes.
And also finishing off with a setting spray at the end will really help just lock everything in place.
The setting spray. I knew it. You see, the setting spray kind of sets the scene for everybody, and I think it's great. So far, our model is looking fantastic. I like the color on the cheeks as well. I also like the accentuation of the eyes as well, because, you know, in the great thing about summer is that, you know, you get a lot of eye contact, which is great. So you want to make sure, I'm just saying, it's eye contact. That's what we love in summer, and that's why we accentuate it. But Lauren, thank you very much for sharing. And, you know, the Gloss Guru blog, I think that's also something that's really fantastic. How do we find you for more tips or maybe law advice? How do we connect with you, Lauren?
You can just find me on TikTok or Instagram under the handle Gloss Guru Blog.
Love it. Thank you so much. We're going to continue this look over here. It's looking absolutely sensational. And, of course, if you are looking for these hacks and tips and tricks, we always got you covered on your Feel Good Breakfast show. We have so many of them, and we want to really make you feel good. So if you want to go follow us on TikTok at Expresso Show, you can tag us in your videos, and just maybe we could feature you on air like we did Lauren and give you a model that could be spring but is actually summer. Check that out. You look great.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.